Hello, basketball fans. You've got it on 2K Sports as we get set to bring you exciting NBA action. I'm Brian Anderson. With us tonight, two great basketball minds, Grant Hill and Steve Smith. Also, our reporter, Allie LaForce. And their first look at this year's Lakers squad. Chicago with the ball.
And we've heard those telling LeBron to shut up and dribble and stay out of it when it comes to social issues. Fortunately, he has no intention of standing on the sidelines. One of the cases where height fails to tell you the whole story.
Here's James. Kicks it out to Westbrook. That falls. Nice feed that time from James.
The awareness of LeBron knows where everyone is on the floor at all times.
And LeBron not just raising his voice, he's helped others do the same. His More Than a Vote initiative instrumental in getting record numbers to the polls, Smitty.
Opening up NBA arenas as voting centers. You want a government by the people, for the people. The ballot is how you do it.
And it's Monk missing. DeRozan with the ball. And Davis picks him up defensively. Gets the three ball to go.
The shooting form of Zach LaVine is so pure, he's money in the bank from deep.
Pass to Monk. Outside Davis. James with the ball. Shot clock at 5. Over Jones. Offensive rebound. Back to Westbrook. And here's Davis. Covered by Vucevic. And there's the whistle. They'll pin that one on Nikola Vucevic. That's his first foul.
I have to admit, it's always a tough decision for the ref on the block charge call.
Now here's Davis. Looking at his stats, he's getting just over 23 points a game. Here's Monk. No luck. They battled on the glass, but they couldn't knock it down. Outside LaVine. Back to Vucevic. Down low. Monk with a steal. Fast break. Here come the Lakers. And jams it home. Westbrook.
Yeah, this is how powerful Westbrook is at the rim. Looking like he wants to tear the basket down.
Picked by Vucevic. And there's the foul. It's on Malik Monk. That's his first foul. Grant, you won Rookie of the Year. You feel that a rookie wall is a real thing this time of the season?
I think it is, B.A. Now, I'm not the smartest guy, but 30 games versus 82 games is a serious difference. The physicality of the NBA can also wear down a rookie.
And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes play. James attacking to the right side. Pass to Davis. And Davis gets double teamed. And here's Westbrook from the arc. Sends it home from three-point land.
Great pass. We talked about AD's guard-like skills. That includes his floor vision.
Here's LaVine. Davis with a rebound.
And he's frustrated. That's a shot he can make in his sleep.
Lakers foul.
It's game time in Los Angeles from the Staples Center. All the crowd ready to go as they look to cheer on the Lakers. Alongside Greg Anthony and Steve Smith with David Aldridge on the sideline, this is Kevin Harlan. For the Philadelphia 76ers, they come in off that loss to the Bucks in Milwaukee. A real closely contested game. They couldn't come up with a couple of key baskets, and they lost by 3.
Joel Embiid.
And that was a shocker. Hard to believe that they dropped the ball, so to speak, on that one, and probably a tough pill for them to swallow.
You try not to dwell on losses like that, but hey, you can't help it. Hopefully, they'll learn something from that defeat.
Down low. He just jams it right over Dwight Howard. Oh, my goodness.
Tyrese Maxey.
And it's no secret that Embiid enjoys the spotlight. When he gets a chance to show off some, he seizes it.
Here's Davis.
Anthony Davis.
And it's slammed in by Davis.
I'll tell you, at his size, once he gets it in there, it's over.
And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, Doc Rivers gave me a few minutes to catch up with him. He was focused on keeping the score close. Coach said, we know LeBron's going to get his, so we have to try to limit the production of everyone around him. That's a tall task, given Bron's elite playmaking ability. Kevin, back to you.
Okay, David, thanks.
And along with terrific production, Harris is an interesting team leader, very positive in his approach.
1 for 3. It's up and it's off the mark. He's 0 for 1. Shoots the 3. That's good. And so Howard with the assist.
And you gotta love that three-point stroke of Monk. I mean, he's got such a high arcing shot there. It gives it a good chance to go in from deep.
And Greg, Harris has grown more vocal as his comfort level on the team has risen.
And Kevin, he's always had it in him. Now that he's a veteran, he's earned the right. He always seems to bring the guys together. Now that's some hang time. What a pretty double clutch move.
Agreed, Greg. You can afford to get fancy on your way up when you've got that kind of space. And it's Green missing. Rejected by Harris.
Great position on that play from Tobias, challenging the shot and getting a piece of it.
Basket counts.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
No excuse. You have to be aware. He should be on your radar all the time.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
Pass to Howard. To the middle. Monk
2 minutes remaining in the first.
lets it go from deep. And so it looks like the Lakers will retain possession here.
It remains Los Angeles ball.
1:57 left in the first quarter. Lakers working the ball around now. Just 5 on the clock. And the call will be against Harris. That's his first foul. For the teams that are clearly rebuilding, Greg, should they simply play the young guns no matter what, or should they make them earn their minutes?
I think there should be a combination, and as long as guys are pros and really approaching the game the right way, you want to give them an opportunity to grow, and also it gives you a chance to evaluate.
Here's Westbrook. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
That's his first.
And now in the second half of his career, Russell Westbrook wants rings. He knows he's getting older and has no time to waste. It's why he plays with such passion.
Now, here's Maxey. We saw him with 19 points his last outing. Embiid the screen. Out to Harris. A shot by Harden. Wide open. And it's off from three-point range. And Westbrook's high motor is why we love him. He goes out, Greg, and competes every play in every game.
No doubt, but I tell you what, he's tired of missing out on the NBA Finals. This is a guy that is hungry to get back to that stage. It'll be interesting to see if he can get it done.
Embiid with the steal. Philadelphia leading by 5. To the inside. Out to Harris. Back to Embiid. And Davis sends it back.
The combination of agility and reach makes AD a lethal defender, capable of sending shots back from anywhere.
Just 4 to shoot. No good there. Excellent D from Howard. Driving in. At the elbow, Westbrook. High post, Davis. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
That's his second.
Why does the pump fake work? Because of AD's height and ability to elevate. The defender knows he has to close hard to have a chance.
Anthony Davis.
And so Anthony Davis nails both of them. 12 seconds left here in the first quarter. On the wing, Green. Inside. Great D that time from LeBron. And the foul called on Danny Green. That's his first foul of the game, and the bonus will go to the free throw line. Lakers shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
And the former first overall pick in the 04 draft, Howard has had a stellar career, a dominant force who continues to frustrate the opposition.
The first quarter all wrapped up, and it's been an exciting game so far. 76ers on top. There.
Get loud. Here they are. Your Laker girls.
And some good action in the books as we get back to the game. That's been pretty close here so far. What stands out to you guys from the 76ers in this one?
I love their effort, contesting shots, trying to intimidate here early on.
And you can see it's already having an impact. It can cause shooters to think twice.
Jordan. Pass to Reeves. And they take the lead. Reeves has got the opening field goal of the second quarter for the Lakers. Now Millsap. Thibault for 3. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
Bradley can't get it to go.
I'll tell you what, I think he thought that was going in. I sure did.
Pass to Korkmaz. And here now is Thibault. Back to Millsap. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And the foul called on Paul Millsap. That is his first foul of the game.
Not a problem. First turnover of the game, but overall, I like how they're taking care of the basketball.
The Lakers trail. Now Anthony. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Pass to Reeves. Jordan trying to free himself up. Reeves can't hit. And it's Millsap with the ball for Philadelphia. And this matchup with the Lakers, it's their first meeting of the season.
And remember, they won both games in this matchup last year. No small feat.
And we will see if they can do it again this year. Not a simple task by any stretch.
Isaiah Joe. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Outside Anthony. Pass to Reeves. 5 on the clock. To the paint. Here's Jordan. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Here's Millsap. Rebound by Anthony. Lakers trail by 3. stolen by Thibault. Inside. It's stolen by Johnson. Shot from the wing. It's not going to go for him. And it's Philadelphia the other way. We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Here's Korkmaz. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet.
Not the kind of aggressive defense they need to cut into the lead.
Yeah, you have to protect the rim, Greg, a little better.
Also, if you can't get stops at this point, it really doesn't matter what you do at the offensive end.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Anthony left side. To end the run. That's tipped. Thibault with the ball. He has 5. And there's the call on DeAndre Jordan. That's his first foul.
That's his first.
Los Angeles making a switch here.
First team foul.
On defense, the Lakers. It's a 5-point game.
Taylor Horton-Tucker.
Pass to Bassey. And stolen by Jordan. And here they come. Oh, he misses the dunk. Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Anthony Davis, of course, is a superstar at both ends of the court. LeBron James says his ability to guard anybody on the floor, 1 through 5, take the challenge to guard on the perimeter and continue to protect the paint, it's hard to score on him. Guys?
PA, he is a lead in every way, as are you. Thank you. Outside Jordan. Clock at 6. From deep. Korkmaz grabs the miss.
I'm not sure if anyone on the team has the green light from there. Definitely not him.
It's the kind of shot that gives hero ball a bad name and causes your coach to consider another line of work.
They get it back.
DeAndre Jordan is a force on defense, tough to finish when he's lurking. And all quarter long, it's been the same story, inconsistent with his offense.
Horton-Tucker. And stolen by Thibault. Here's Bassey. And the layup's good off the glass. Bassey's got the lead up to 9 now for the 76ers.
Playing with high energy, outworking the defense up the floor.
And I just love it when the fast break results in a high percentage look. Not always the case these days.
And so it's the Philadelphia 76ers. Ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. And every year we see, Greg, some incredible comebacks. What distinguishes in your mind those with the resilience to battle back?
I think it starts with a belief and desire. And the great ones truly hate to lose.
Knocked loose. Fast break, Philadelphia. And the wide open shot from Green. It's good. The assist that time from Harden. Green's got 6.
I love the elevation Danny Green gets on his jumper. Makes him tough to defend from distance.
Kicks it out to LeBron. Driving inside. And he finishes nicely on the layup. 6 points for LeBron.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Listen, put the ball in the hands of your best scorers and let them go to work. Keep it simple.
And there's the call on DeAndre Jordan. That'll be his second foul of the game.
That's really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
For your Lakers, Dwight Howard, Anthony Davis.
The 76ers leading by 10. It's Harden with the drive. Embiid's shot is good. Embiid got his 3rd basket of the night.
A Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Davis. James with it. Now Green defending. Back to LeBron. Shot clock at 5. Another shot. He doesn't hit that one. So Philadelphia will take it the other way. And this is year 1 of LeBron's 2-year, $85 million extension. And Greg, that will take him through age 38.
And that will amount to $435 million in career earnings, the most all time. And it wouldn't surprise me if he's got a few more years left in the tank after that.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
8 feet away. Rebound by the 76ers. Outside, Green. Pass to Maxey. High post, Embiid. Back to Green. The three-pointer, no good.
He's tried to get it going, but the shots simply have not been there. Nothing seems to be falling.
76ers.
And there's a whistle that's going to go on James Harden. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
On defense, Philadelphia. It's good. Davis has got 6.
They're still commanding a lot of defensive attention. Howard just keeps his head up and finds the open man.
Harden, no good.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that one.
Kicks it out to James. And that comes off the assist by Dwight Howard. He's got 8.
When he gets touches inside, LeBron is impossible to stop.
Pass to Maxey. Down low. Embiid. And it's sent back by Howard. The try by James. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
And he's shooting his free throws to the tune of 75% this season. Fairly standard number.
The durability and endurance of LeBron at this point in his career is astonishing.
Harris outside. It's stolen by Davis. Here's Westbrook. Pass to Monk.
Philadelphia foul.
This is his first trip to the line tonight.
And the free throws have been dropping for him at a rate of about 77% on the season.
The Lakers making a switch here. And Monk drops them both.
This is as good as it gets from the charity stripe here in the second.
Here's Embiid. And stolen by Jordan. The 3 from LeBron. That's good. He's 5 for 9.
Talk about making halftime adjustments. You love what they're doing with him now offensively.
Harden scanning the floor. To the middle. Here's Harris. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. That one on Monk.
With a nice combination of strength and elusiveness, Harris makes things difficult for the defenders inside.
Both good from the line that time.
Just solid. Really one of the very best there is at the free throw line.
It's Westbrook with the drive. Misses from close range.
I'm a fan of anybody who defends that way. I mean, they weren't about to open the door and just allow him to cruise in for a layup.
Pass to Maxey. Takes the 3. The Lakers with the rebound. Here's the Lakers with the ball. Big run right now going for him, 11-2. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Jordan the screen. Back to Westbrook. Outside for Davis. Shot clock at 6. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. Davis has got his 3rd bucket of the night.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
Pass to Embiid. Over Jordan. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in.
intimidating presence on defense. DeAndre Jordan has all the tools in his toolbox.
And we just finished the third quarter, and we've got a tight ball game here. 76ers lead by 3.
Come on, fans.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the fourth quarter, what is still anybody's ball game. The 76ers leading by 3. Pass to Millsap. Here's Bassett, guarded by Jordan. Here's Bassett. Thybulle with the ball. 6 to shoot. Philadelphia needs to get a shot off. From 12 feet out. It's hauled in by DeAndre Jordan.
I'm not sure the defense affected that shot. That was just a blown gimme.
Pass to Horton Tucker. Here's Bazemore to tie it up. Rebounded by Joe.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
Thybulle for 3. Lakers trail by 3. To the inside. Pass to Bazemore. Right side, Jordan. Outside for Davis. Now, here's Monk. From deep three-point range. Knocked away.
And you could see he knew exactly where that long rebound was coming off, able to get there quickly and snatch it up.
Pass to Millsap. Over to the left wing. And there's the try.
Isaiah Joe.
Joe, good.
Assist from.
Strong move at the rim. The defender was just a tad bit late and contested.
Here's Horton Tucker. And he uses both hands to jam it in.
Never a bad idea to run the old kick play.
You're right. And if it produces a slam like that, we'll probably see more of it.
Especially if the defense is going to allow you to do it. Have to switch on that play.
First team foul. Now into the lineup for your Lakers. Timeout, Philadelphia. You better get up and get loud. All right. Look who's coming under the court. Get loud. Here they are. Your Laker girls. Fans, your Laker girls.
So both teams changing it up here. Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sidelines.
Well, during the break, I listened in on Doc Rivers talking to the team. He said, I want us to play as though we're behind. We're good when we play with urgency. We're bad when we become complacent. Don't become complacent. Let's go. Guys?
All right, thank you, David. Here's James. And it's Joel Embiid with the rebound. And here's Harris from the arc. Dwight Howard grabs the board.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
And James throws it down.
Always fun to watch James go off like this. He's getting everything he wants on the offensive end.
The three from Harden. Rebound the Lakers. Well, it's definitely within striking distance now.
Yeah, but they've got to make each possession count on both sides of the floor.
4-on-3 break. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
2 minutes remaining.
In a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for the 76ers.
Contested shots and block shots. That's been their bread and butter defensively, giving up no easy looks.
But also, they put the offense on its heel. Look at the number of steals they've been able to get. And that's something they also can take great pride in.
To the paint. There's Embiid. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time.
The assist from
offensively, we see Embiid all over over the floor. But inside is where he can really utilize that size.
And it's Harris with the ball for the Philadelphia 76ers. Embiid. Good work defensively by Anthony. LeBron outside. And he drives in. Outside Anthony. 6 on the shot clock. Screen by Howard. Reeves can't hit. Here's Philadelphia. They've allowed just 7 points here in the fourth quarter. Back to Harris. To the middle. Here's Maxey. And they call over the back here. Too much contact.
He must have thought he was a jungle gym the way he was climbing all over his back. Easy call.
This is why we talk about carving out position rather than trying to sneak in. You've got to be willing to put in the work.
Here's Howard.
Big time basket. A big time moment.
This is why we all watch. The NBA is about these moments.
Los Angeles calls timeout.
All right, look who's coming under the court. Get loud. Here they are, your Laker girls.
It's a timeout.
Matisse Thybulle. Timeout called for the Lakers. And your Laker girls.
Los Angeles making a switch here.
Substitution for your Lakers.
Kicks it out to James. A shot by Anthony. Nobody around. Buries the triple.
Anthony.
And they still have a foul to give at this point.
Timeout called for Philadelphia. It's time for T-shirts.
And Philadelphia making a change here. We've got 13 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Pass to Green. Can't knock in the three. Davis looking for an opening. And so it's the Lakers who've come out on top here. What a show they put out here at home tonight.
I mean, these are those games that feel so great to win, and really, it's like a knife in the gut to lose.
The Cavaliers have an Eastern Conference contest on their hands as they prepare to defend the home court here in Cleveland. Well, before you look ahead to your busy week, sit down, relax, pull up a chair as we bring you another NBA broadcast. And thanks for sharing part of your weekend with us. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Brent Barry. From the sideline, we'll have David Aldridge. We'll be hearing from him in just a moment.
Cavaliers ball.
We'll look at the Bulls. These guys are hot, no doubt about it, continuing to put up win after win.
Tim, this team has been a total surprise. A lot of people didn't feel they could be this good. The sum of the total far better than the individual parts, and that's been evident with this group.
Now here's Dosunmu. A look at his stats. He averages a bit over 8 points a game. And LaVine, here we go. Here's Vucevic. And good off the lead pass that time. And Greg, at this point in the year, if your system overall doesn't seem to be working, how much can you really change before the offseason?
Well, usually a system change would come with a coaching change, but sometimes it's not the system, and sometimes you just need a different voice. And keep in mind, you also have to evaluate that roster and find out if the players on that roster are a good match for the system.
Garland right now really doing a nice job of staying in perpetual motion.
Outside DeRozan for three, and he's good on the 3 ball.
3 points.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the 3-point line, and I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
LaVine with it, guarded now by Okoro. Oh, and he misses the dunk. The wide open look here for Garland. Another 3 for Cleveland.
Well, good to see Garland score the ball without dominating.
And it's rare to find a young big man with such an advanced skill set. Mobley can handle the ball like a small forward, has a smooth shot and great range.
Pass to Wade. And it's Allen with the jam.
Flushed by Allen there. What I love about it, he's a center and he's not trying to be a guard. He knows who he is.
And the wide open shot from Green. And the Bulls with another miss. And as much as Mobley helps you out on the offensive end, Greg, he can get you stops as well.
Yeah, I mean, he's got great instincts with quick reflexes. He can slide his feet on the perimeter and has great timing as a shot blocker. I mean, what else do you need?
He's perfect from the line this time. Bulls trailed by 5. To the inside, McKinney. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
Uncovered at the rim, finding cracks in the defense here early on.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
Now here's Mobley. His last outing, we saw him pour in 22. Uses the glass to finish the lane.
Nice job getting inside for the layup. Got the deep thinking jump shot, gave a little pump fake, and then off to the races.
In the corner, Bradley with it. Brown outside. 6 to shoot. And it's White missing.
I think he rushed that one just a little bit, thinking the defense was going to get close. They weren't.
Garland on the follow. Garland's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they shot the basketball.
White, good.
Yeah, attacking the interior is something White does well. He's crafty, and he makes good adjustments against the defense.
Really the right play defensively. If you can't block, force them to the line.
The Cavaliers have had 2 chances at the line already, making them both.
And 75% on the season as a unit from the free throw line.
And in the 2020 draft, Isaac Okoro taken 5th as a one-and-done player in college. He has that profile of a 2-3 man who can switch and play some physical defense.
And here's Cleveland. They're on a 16-7 run. Here's Garland. And the rejection by Bradley. Back to Allen. Goes back up. Pass to Mobley. And even after 2 offensive rebounds, they just can't get the lid off.
His touches left him in this quarter nowhere close to the kind of output they need from him.
White drives in. Down low. Brown wide open. He fires. That 3 off the mark. Mobley wide open. Darius Garland has been leading the charge for the Cavaliers. He notched 8 points in the quarter.
Come on and get loud for your Powerhouse Dance Team.
And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And from what we've seen from the Cavaliers, what do you guys see?
Well, pounding the boards is one way to gain an advantage. They simply owned the glass in that first.
Well, if you get physical out there, you can control the glass, and that helps you to control the pace of the game.
And there's the drive. Love with a wide open look. Drills it from outside. Love's got the lead up to 10 now for Cleveland.
And boy, you got to hand it to Kevin Love. Opening up about mental health, helping to raise awareness on a subject that affects so many around the globe.
Yeah, I think both Kevin Love and DeMar DeRozan, from the player's standpoint, did a great job of shedding light in that area. But Adam Silver himself, who went to a conference and talked a lot about what players are dealing with and how the stresses of social media. And the pressures of playing are wearing on them. The league as a whole, players, management, and the commissioner himself have done a great job of providing this kind of safe environment for players to be courageous enough to step out and say, I need help.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. After making the finals 4 straight years from 2015 to 2018, there have been some lean years lately for the Cavaliers. Over the last 3 seasons, they've only won a couple more games than they did in a single season, the title season of 2016. Coach J.B. Bickerstaff says the losing is tough on everybody, but I look forward to the journey ahead. Kevin, back to you.
What do they say, D.A.? The journey is the reward. Thanks.
It's close, but, didn't get on balance quick enough.
First team foul.
A minute and a half gone here in the second quarter. Here's Green, and it's Green with the jam.
And when you're a high-usage player like Vucevic, you have to keep your head up and be willing to make the next pass.
Outside Rondo. Here's Stephens. No points in the game yet for him. And it's LeVert missing. 2 minutes now played in the second quarter. Green, the screen. Outside DeRozan. Got a piece of it. LeVert with it. Now Green defending. And now the fast break. Rondo with the ball. Cleveland moving the ball around. Pass to Stephens. Nails the corner 3. Stephens got himself on the board with 3 there. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Cavaliers.
They've come out in attack mode on the defensive end. They've applied pressure and forcing turnovers.
They've also racked up a ton of points off of turnovers so far in tonight's game.
Driving inside. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation. And down the road, Greg, which current player might make for the best coach?
Well, I'm always partial to the point guard. And if you're looking for leadership, Man, Chris Paul, Mike Conley, those guys I think are destined to coach. I think LeBron would be a great one as well, but I got a sneaky suspicion he'd just rather roll the team.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Levine feeling it out a bit. Outside, White. 4 on the clock. Shoots the 3. Levine can't hit. The Cavaliers leading by 11. Rondo wide open. Pass to Stephens. Drives to the hoop. And he finishes nicely on the way. Stephens got 5 points in the quarter.
Love has a knack for recognizing when a teammate's going to break wide open.
Outside, Levine. Shoots from the line. And the Bulls with another miss.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
And Love throws it down.
Kevin Love showing you he's got a little vert getting up to the rim.
Here's White. Coming off 31 points last game. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
They set the screen. And it's Osman with the rebound. Cleveland with the ball. They're on a 14-6 run. 2 points. That one goes. And the Cavaliers lead by 17.
Boy, have they gotten hot here in the second quarter. No wonder they're in front.
Levine can't hit.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
Yeah, he's got to move on, forget about this sequence here, and try to find a way to get on the board.
Yeah, take your time. You don't give them another possession.
Yeah, hopefully that's what they'll do here. It's what most teams try to execute at this time in the game.
Lets the 3 fly. That one doesn't drop. Out of bounds, Cleveland takes possession.
That's tough because that one's preventable. The defense has nothing to do at all with that turnover.
And so it's Cleveland feeling good about their 17 points. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. And here are the Cavaliers now. 17-point lead, their biggest. They've got the Pistons ahead of them in their next game in Detroit. That'll be just one game played away from home for them. And then Allen slams it in.
Sometimes it looks like for Garland the game comes a bit easy, whether making plays for himself or others.
Outside, Levine. Pass to Vucevic. Out to DeRozan. Clock is at 3. And DeRozan throws it down hard.
And that's the athleticism. When DeRozan takes off like that, he is looking to ring the bell.
There's an element to Nikola Vucevic's game that fits well with most of the league's modern offensive scheme.
And with his inside-out game, he's a guy that can stretch the floor. And Kevin, when you look at today's NBA, nothing is more important than spacing and passing. And when Vucevic is on the court, you can be sure the spacing will be excellent.
And the foul called on Ayo Dosunmu. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Pass to Okoro. Shot clock at 6. Outside Garland. Shoots over Dosunmu. Garland, no good.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Stolen by Okoro. All alone. And they get it back. And here is Mobley. Good. 6 points for Evan Mobley.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Back to Green. Some nice ball movement by the Bulls. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Dosunmu. And the Bulls with another miss. And so it's Garland who brings up the ball for the Cleveland Cavaliers. They've only allowed 2 points so far here in the second half.
Teammates right now covering up for the type of off performance he's having. In terms of scoring, this has not been his best night.
Assist goes to.
And we've witnessed DeRozan improve big time as a playmaker. His court awareness is really at an elite level.
Garland with it. Now guarded by DeRozan. Poked away. In the corner, Okoro with it. And he lays it straight in. And the Cavaliers lead by 21.
Okoro making the right decision that time to keep it and score it.
Your powerhouse dance team.
Here's White. And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, the league remains in love with three-pointers, but DeMar DeRozan remains true to his game. He says, if I see 100 people walking left, that doesn't mean I'm going to do the same. I see this clear path, I'm going to stay right. Shooting threes, I feel like I'm settling. Whereas I think anytime I drive, I'm going to score or get fouled. Kevin, different strokes for different folks.
Yeah, but D.A., I love that strategy. Thanks for that story.
Troy Brown Jr.
And he comes up with the deuce. The Cavaliers leading by 21. With the step back. To the middle. Allen. Inside.
Out of bounds.
The jump hook.
Chicago ball.
And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Allen. In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. And here's Jones. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. It's White on the wing. Lays it up off the glass.
And what body control. Even when White gets bodied up, he sticks with his shot.
Blocking foul called on. Kobe White. That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
54 seconds left in the third quarter. Allen, that's good.
Jarrett Allen.
Allen's got 6.
Defensive foul.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead. Calling on the right guys at the right time.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
Garland. The slam dunk by Garland.
With the assist.
Now, Garland started the game at 6'1", but the way he's playing now, he's got to be feeling 7 feet tall.
There's a screen. Outside, Jones. Just 5 to shoot. In the corner, Bradley with it. Screen by Jones. Bradley can't get it to go. And so it's Cleveland piling on with a 23-point lead heading into the break. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting light.
Come on and get loud for your powerhouse dance team.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. To the paint. Here's Vucevic. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely.
Always a battle when you're up against Vucevic. His soft touch helps him convert inside.
It's LeVert with the drive. From deep. Outside Garland. Pass to Allen. Here's Mobley. And he drops it in from the low post.
Mobley.
The Bulls are looking to defeat their Eastern Conference rival going into this one. A time-honored tradition, the NBA on 2K Sports, Sunday Night Hoops action. Delighted to have all of you with us here tonight. I'm Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony, Hall of Famer Doris Burke, and another Hall of Famer, David Aldridge, from the sidelines. They'll play this one here in Cleveland before the Cavaliers head back on the road. What a story right now for these guys, win after win. It's been a phenomenal stretch.
And this team has been a total surprise. A lot of people didn't feel they could be this good. The sum of the total far better than the individual parts, and that's been evident with this group.
He gets a chance now to catch up with the fourth member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, thanks. I was able to talk with J.B. Bickerstaff for a minute. Going into the game, he knows DeMar DeRozan will go to his pet move time and time again. Coach said he's so consistent. You prepare for him to drive the ball, then pull up, but you still can't stop it in real life. So they'll just do what they do, hope that it's enough to slow him down. Kevin?
Okay, David, thanks. Back to DeRozan from the arc. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers. We're coming into this game off that recent loss to Atlanta.
And defensively in that one, they needed to come up with big stops to quiet that crowd, and that's obviously easier said than done.
I'll tell you this, it looked like they wanted to get out of town as quickly as possible. The problem is their defense went with them.
And Greg, when it comes to load management, why do we see more of it now than when you play?
Well, for me, the science of sport has evolved, and it's not just the athlete, it's the technology and the science that goes into making a better athlete. That's why you're seeing load management far more acceptable to the masses now, understanding that this is about the long game.
To the middle. There's Garland. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D.
Well, Coro is a team-first guy that wants to involve his teammates. Pretty pass there.
And LaVine, here we go. Back to White. Outside, LaVine. Just 5 on the clock. And Zach LaVine gets the whistle that time.
That's his first.
That's his first foul.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Stolen by LaVine. And here we go. LaVine heading to the hoop. And LaVine throws it down.
Well, how about the anticipation by LaVine? Gets the pick and jump starts the break. That's how it's done.
And DeRozan, a free agent this past offseason, took his time to find the right fit in terms of who he would sign with, ultimately choosing Chicago in a big victory for the Bulls. Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your heads. Let's get refocused and play with more patience.
Okoro shot is off.
Boy, that's one he wishes he could have back, especially against soft defense.
Outside, LaVine. And again, no good by Chicago.
Well, he's a quality mid-range shooter, but he can't get that one to go.
There's Garland. Hits the three-point bomb. Garland's got 5 now.
Well, nice rise and fire from range by Darius Garland. A three-point shot so highly valued.
LaVine with it. He's picked up by Mobley. And stolen by Mobley. And it's Allen slamming it down.
Well, this guy has got tremendous length and hops. Jared Allen makes it easy.
Here's LaVine. It's tipped. Stolen by Okoro. And now the Cavaliers. Fast break. Another three for Cleveland.
Defensively, they've been a step slow here to start.
Shot to stop the run. And then LaVine with the jam.
Body control, flair for the dramatic. LaVine in style.
Garland, no good.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
Out to DeRozan. Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. And finished off by DeRozan.
Boy, how effortless does DeMar DeRozan make those slams look? This guy glides to the rim and makes it look easy.
Coming onto the floor for your Cavaliers, Caris LeVert.
6 seconds left in the first. This one for three. Doesn't go for it. And so it's the Cleveland Cavaliers with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. And they've done a phenomenal job down low. So many of their points coming right at the rim. We've got more in store for you right after this.
All right, look who's coming onto the court.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Cavaliers.
They've set the first half tone by getting out on the fast break and getting the defenders on their heels.
Yeah, and I think the other thing that's helped them early tonight are the points they've gotten off turnovers.
The drive by Green. Out of bounds. Cleveland will take possession. And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. After making the finals 4 straight years from 2015 to 2018, there have been some lean years lately for the Cavaliers. Over the last 3 seasons, they've only won a couple more games than they did in a single season, the title season of 2016. Coach J.B. Bickerstaff says the losing is tough on everybody, but I look forward to the journey ahead. Kevin, back to you.
What do they say, D.A.? The journey is the reward. Thanks. Out to DeRozan. 4 on the clock. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. It's on Caris LeVert. Bulls shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game.
And looking at the numbers this season, they're shooting a robust 82% from the line. That's about as good as it gets.
And at times, it just feels like DeRozan is still underappreciated. Receives a lot of criticism for what he doesn't do, and not enough credit for what he does.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
That's not his spot, but given the lack of defense, you'd like to see him knock that one down.
Pass to Vucevic. And he lays it straight in. Vucevic has got his first 2 points of the night. And DeRozan's talked about using negative press to his advantage.
You know, he said you have to be able to take criticism if you want to be great. Use the negative energy to become something more than you thought you could be.
And so it's DeRozan. He'll bring it up for the Bulls. They haven't allowed any points in the second quarter. Atlanta will be traveling to face them after this game. That game marks the first half of a quick 2-game homestand. Here's Stephens. No points in the game yet for him. Here's Love. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. And the Cavaliers lead by 4. Here's LaVine. The wide open look here for DeRozan.
DeMar DeRozan.
That's good, and it's LaVine with the assist.
Boy, firing the jumper as soon as he receives the pass, DeRozan doesn't give the defender any time to react.
Connects from 3-point range. Austin's got 6 points.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
To the inside. It's LeVert on the wing. Beyond the arc. Stephens can't get it to go. Bulls trail by 4.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
High post Vucevic.
2 minutes.
His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2. It wasn't too long ago, Doris, that people referred to the NBA as a point guard league. Think that's still the case?
I don't, Kevin. When you look across the league right now, the best players come from across positions. You've got Giannis Antetokounmpo, not a point guard. You might describe him as a point forward, but you could describe him in many ways. Nikola Jokic, the reigning MVP, is a center, but really he's a point center. LeBron James, for me, is one of the most dangerous guys in the league. Kevin Durant will go down as one of the great scorers in history and really a much better defender than given credit for it. So, no, I'd say the golden age of point guards is over.
Now, here's Thomas. Here's Bradley. He nails it, and we're tied up.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Here's Rondo. Pass to LeVert. Back to Rondo. He takes it in. A nice shot by LeVert.
Boy, that's just about strength right there. Karis LeVert just simply refuses to be denied.
White. And it's Wade with the rebound.
Well, that's a case where a guy's trying to make a play, trying to take it up strong, but the defense was ready.
And the dunk by Love.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. Now, here's Bradley.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
Well, credit him for going for it, not settling, saying, I'm going to attack. Let's give some credit to the defense for how they're guarding this guy right now, because they're refusing to let him get comfortable.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
Here's White. The shot's good. Brown making the play.
Assisted by Troy
White's
Brown,
got the game tied up here for the Bulls.
Yeah, attacking the interior is something White does well. He's crafty, and he makes good adjustments against the defense.
Boy, that one was not easy. Every once in a while, you just make a tough shot.
And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Cavaliers lead by 2. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. Here's White. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers. They've led by as much as 10. It's White on the wing. Levine wide open. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far. And Nikola Vucevic just quietly dominates. Capable of racking up a double-double on any night.
Yeah, it still feels like Vooch is a bit underrated. This guy can flat-out play on both ends. Capable scorer, improved defensively. You love what he brings to the table.
On its way from DeRozan for 2. Top of the key jumper, no good. And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, the league remains in love with three-pointers, but DeMar DeRozan remains true to his game. He says, if I see 100 people walking left, that doesn't mean I'm going to do the same. I see this clear path and want to stay right. Shooting threes, I feel like I'm settling. Whereas I think anytime I drive, I'm going to score or get fouled. Kevin, different strokes for different folks.
Yeah, but D.A., I love that strategy. Thanks for that story. Count it.
Zach LaVine working that mid-range game. So easy, so fluid.
Here's LeVert. Goes up high for the two-handed dunk.
An offensive mastery right there. I mean, great move in the lane and then the flush.
But just no way for the D to handle it. And the shot goes in. Vucevic has got 6.
This guy, a strong rebounder who uses his frame well. Vucevic has a knack for being in the right spot.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
The Cavaliers shooting their first free throws of the night right here. And the Cavaliers will go with a different look here. There's an element to Nikola Vucevic's game that fits well with most modern offensive schemes.
And with his inside-out game, he's a guy that can stretch the floor. And, Kevin, when you look at today's NBA, nothing is more important than spacing and passing. And when Vucevic is on the court, you can be sure the spacing will be excellent.
Well, because he's such a good scorer, passing windows open up for Zach LaVine.
Here's Okoro. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
That's his second personal foul.
This is his first chance at the line tonight.
And at 78%, he's been a consistent shooter at the line for them all season long.
Well, the physical gifts of Isaac Okoro are evident. Now it's about what are my best skills and what can help me become a real rotation player in the NBA.
The Cavaliers leading by 4. Pass to Stephens. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
And not the prototype power forward, but he has tremendous athletic ability.
Shots good by Green.
Important points there. Got him on a nice play, getting the ball inside and right to the bucket.
And it's DeRozan with the ball for Chicago. From deep. And Okoro pulls it down. A tight game here in Cleveland. They've got the Pistons ahead of them in their next game in Detroit. That will be a getaway game for them, a one-game road trip.
Boy, when Vucevic is in that area, he's capable of sending it back.
Assist from.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
The finish in transition, nice and easy.
Pass to Okoro. Down low. And that one's good. Osman's got 8 points.
Boy, good heads-up basketball from Isaac Okoro. He spots a ready shooter and gets him the basketball. Well, what he lacks in size for a typical center, he makes up for with all that athleticism. Boy, can he elevate.
To the paint. Allen, right side. Sweet move. And that one is off. Now Chicago takes it the other way. For the tie, LaVine.
Zach LaVine.
And it's all evened up. LaVine's got 4 points in the quarter.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
Allen, right side. Back to Garland. Shot clock at 6. Lays it up off the glass. He's got 7.
Boy, how about the nimbleness to overcome the defense inside. Darius Garland makes his opportunity.
Substitution for your
Listen, turnovers happen. You've got to move on to the next play.
Dean Wade.
Pass to Allen. Fades back. And the shot is long. And we just finished the third quarter, and we've got a 10-ball game here. Cleveland ahead. They're up by 2. And do not go away, as we'll be back in just a few moments with the start of our fourth quarter coming up next.
Come on, fans.
3 tenths quarters behind us, and more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the fourth. Cavaliers leading. Now Okoro. Inside. Here's Allen. And he gets it to go. Allen's got the first points up on the board here in the fourth for the Cavs. To the paint. Outside, Green. Back to Levine. Here's DeRozan. And it's sent back by Allen.
But Jared Allen, a rim protector at its finest. What a block.
The guys all about hard work from this point on. They've worked hard to create that high-quality shot and then able to knock it down.
And the jam by Levine.
Fundamentals, guys, using the one-hand swing.
Really makes the basics look pretty exceptional.
Well, this has not been his finest hour, but give your teammates some credit for doing the job of stepping in.
Outside DeRozan. Stolen by Garland. Tries from 16. Rebound by the Bulls.
I'll tell you, he's trying to help them extend this lead, but it's been a tough night for him individually. Well, after netting one in the first half, that's the second deep ball to go down for this guy.
Now, here's Garland. To the middle. Out to the right wing. Down low. The dunk and the foul. A powerhouse move, and he's got a chance for one more at the line.
Defensive foul.
That one on Vucevic.
Nikola Vucevic.
That is ferocious.
You said it. That was ferocious. White with it. Guarded now by Okoro. And Darius Garland picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
Chicago timeout call. Fans, your powerhouse dance team.
So let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Well, during the break, I listened in on Billy Donovan's huddle with his team. This is still a close game, and he told his guys, we're not far away. We can still get this one. If we seize the moment, we can walk away with the win. Guys?
Thank you, David.
Levine delivery in a big moment. What a game we've got.
Fourth quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. Pass to Mobley. Back to LeVert. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Windler's shot is off.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Out to DeRozan. Around 3 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. And the shot goes in. And look at how the hustle game has been going for the Bulls.
We've seen them make the extra effort from a defensive standpoint, closing out airspace and sending shots back.
They've gotten out on the break over and over tonight as well. A lot of baskets coming in transition.
And the jam by Levine.
Let's remember, we are talking about a dunk contest champion. Zach Levine cleared for takeoff.
It's LeVert with the drive.
Yeah, that's careless defense, though. I mean, he's one player you can ill afford to let run free. He just loves to be a money player in the fourth quarter.
The Cavaliers trailing. Outside Garland. Pass to LeVert. Here's the drive. Now, here's Garland. It's up a three. And he's good on the three ball. And the Cavaliers lead by 2.
That's one of those clutch shots he's known for. When the pressure is high, he seems to be the most locked in.
Here's Vucevic. No good on that one. Davis with some nice D. How do you think we'll see them burn the clock a bit here?
Yeah, smart move.
Pass to Garland. There's 37 seconds left in the game. Rebounded by Vucevic. Here's Vucevic. He'll bring it up for the Chicago Bulls. Trailing by 2. Seconds left in the fourth quarter. Outside, Levine. Going inside. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's on Jared Allen.
That's insane quickness by Zach LaVine. Hard to keep up with him off the dribble.
And so LaVine nails both of them.
This guy has a reputation for being a great free throw shooter, and you've got to knock him down. He does it here.
LeVert with it. Can't cash in.
This guy doesn't mind absorbing contact at all if it means a trip to the free throw line. Caris LeVert will find his points any way you want.
So he gets them both, and it's a 2-point ball game.
Nice in the veins right there. They're one stop away from winning this.
Three, Levine.
Here with Chris Webber and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson. We're joined by reporter Allie LaForce as well.
Here we go.
And a huge part of any NBA team's success is health, especially as we've moved to the middle part of the schedule.
Well, we know injuries are a part of the game, and they shape every NBA season. Unfortunately, they can end a team's season at any moment.
Anthony misses. The deep three from Levine. And it's Orlando with a rebound. They come into this one following the loss to Atlanta.
It was, frankly, embarrassing. I was shocked by their disorganization, and I think they were too.
They just had nothing going for them. They look very defeated out there.
Pass to Dosunmu. Shoots. And that doesn't go either for Levine. Spins. Here's Suggs. Shot clock at 6. Here's Wagner. Count it. Wagner's got 5 points.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, that's because he's getting his number called early. I mean, he's doing his part to help carry the offensive load.
There's the drive. And he gets that one.
And adding to this lead right now. Riding a wave of momentum.
Yeah, it feels like they're just one step ahead right now, looking to build out their advantage even further.
And it goes out of bounds. That one off Green.
An easy pass turns into a terrible turnover. And that's a possession wasted.
After a deep collegiate championship run, Jalen Suggs looks so ready for the pressures of league play.
Oh, he's got ice in his veins for sure. Taking his college team to the finals with a buzzer-beating three-pointer, that kind of grit will serve him well in the NBA.
Here in the first quarter, with about 2 minutes gone by. That's tipped.
Orlando foul. Franz Wagner. His first team foul.
Here's DeRozan. Last game out, he had 38 points. And the dunk by DeRozan.
At last, their cold streak is over. They finally found something that worked.
Oh, yeah, you can hear the sigh of relief from here. Now they've got to build on that first bucket.
Here's Suggs. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
Just owning the painted area. If it's working, no need to change.
Back to Levine. Vucevic in the post. Another shot. Pass to Green. Clock at 6.
Out of bounds.
And it's out of bounds. Still Chicago's ball.
A great read to get a hand in there and disrupt the play.
Now just trying to prevent the opposition from getting comfortable. Next time, that one might get picked.
And here's Carter.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
And it's slammed in by Carter.
With noteworthy length and jumping ability, Carter Jr. can get it going above the rim.
White for 3. First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Kick out to Brown. Left side Jones. Pass to White. Over Wagner. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. A minute 22 left to play in the first. It's Anthony on the take.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
Chicago trailing here. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Pass to Bradley. Outside White. The three is up. Can't get it to drop. And Orlando will come the other way. Here's Anthony. A step back shot. That shot is off. And Chicago has possession. They trail by 9. In transition, the Magic on the run. And that one's good. Wagner's got 7.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
Yeah, they've been very aggressive, and they've taken early control of this game.
2 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Nice D from Brown. White for 3. Rebounded by Suggs. From behind the arc. That one is off. Domination in the first quarter. It's been pretty lopsided. Magic out in front. Up 11. Let's take a quick break, and then it's on to the second quarter after.
4:07. All right, look who's coming onto the court.
We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And let's take a moment to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for the Magic.
They're showing a lot of energy in the open court here in the first half, pushing it every chance they get and racking up those points on the break.
You know what else, guys? Defensively, they've been able to cause some turnovers tonight and turn them into points.
LaVine gets the bucket.
A credit to LaVine. Not an easy hoop right there, but total focus on his shot helped out.
To the paint. Pass to Wagner. Now Harris. The 3 from Suggs. And it's cleared by Vucevic. Here's LaVine for 3. Buries it from 3. LaVine's gotten his second bucket of the game.
Wow, the range of LaVine continues to expand. I mean, appearing confident and composed, taking these long shots.
And that's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
Let's talk about the great competition going on. That's what makes a matchup like this so much fun to watch.
Pass to Vucevic. The shot, no good.
He doesn't get the finish, but the D's got to be quicker to rotate and stop him from getting to the rim.
Here's Bamba. Always a nice way to start. Takes his first one.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
To the middle. Here's Vucevic. To the inside. Throws it down, and the official calls a foul. It may be a three-point play. It's going to be on Mo Bamba. And the game's top scorers have a lot of tricks to get themselves to the line. I got to ask you, though, C-Web, if a guy tried some of these on the playground, what do you think would happen?
Well, I don't know if that stuff wouldn't fly on the playground, but, you know, you also are getting paid to play on the playground. And, there's no technicals on the playground either. But the fact of the matter is, all that crying don't mean nothing. You want to stop somebody, stop somebody.
Transition basketball, the most reliable way to generate easy looks.
Yeah, you can tell they love to get out and run when the opportunity is there.
Inside, out to Harris. And it's cleared by Vucevic.
There's no way that's the best look this offense can produce.
Come on, you can't be selfish. You got to be willing to make the next pass. Otherwise, you're just predictable.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Thanks, Brian. Well, Zach LaVine with his first All-Star selection in 2021, and then the Bulls added a second All-Star, Nikola Vucevic, at the trade deadline. LaVine said, "We got another big-time player here. Guys, with this combination, they have a chance to be special."
Well, they're putting some pieces together, Allie. Thanks for that. For 3, here's Harris. Nope, another miss. 0 for 2 to start the game. Here's LaVine for 3. He missed it. Now 3 for 7. Right side, Ross.
And there's just one foul now away from the middle.
His first. Third team foul.
Pass to Ross. Here's Brazdeikis. Now Lopez. 6 on the shot clock. The Magic need to put one up here. Down low. Oh, that one's off. Still out of sync.
And, of course, the veteran, DeMar DeRozan, getting a new contract this past year. I mean, he joined the Bulls on a 3-year deal, and I think he should do a great job as a veteran presence for an upcoming Bulls roster.
Okeke's shot is good. Okeke's got his first 2 points of the night.
Punching it inside, attacking the heart of that defense. I love it.
LaVine, that one's good.
Cutting to the rim with ease. I mean, LaVine's quick first step and explosiveness, so hard to protect.
Harris on the attack. Over to the wing. Outside Ross. Harris down low. Pass to Lopez. Can't get it to fall. 0 for 2 now.
Nothing less than that kind of defense will cut it against them. That's just great work inside.
Orlando leading. Harris with it. Now guarded by White. Harris outside. The shot off that time. Nice D from LaVine. To the middle. It's intercepted. And here's the fast break. Out to Harris. 3-pointer. And another miss by Orlando.
Got to give him credit for his confidence. I mean, he hasn't hit a single shot this quarter, but he still keeps firing.
Sinks it from distance. White's gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game. And here's Harris. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. And no good, trying to get that one to fall. And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. Magic out in front, up 1. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Chicago trailing here. Here's LaVine. Oh, the go-ahead bucket, no good. And there's the whistle. They'll pin that one on Nikola Vucevic. That's his first foul of the game. Now Anthony. His numbers are solid, putting up around 18 points a game. Inside. Pass to Bamba.
Last thing they want to be doing right now is giving away possession. Turnovers can kill you in this kind of game.
Now into the lineup for your Magic.
With a bucket here, they can take their first lead of the game.
Mentally, could be an important possession.
Anthony outside. Pass to Carter. Count that bucket. And the Magic lead by 3.
What concentration from the big man right there. Carter Jr., he's experienced at converting difficult baskets.
DeRozan into the lane. And the dunk by DeRozan.
Making sure of it with the two-hand slam, B.A.
Yeah, I don't blame him with the score this tight. You cannot take a chance here. Pass to Wagner. Back to Anthony. Now Carter. Now here's Wagner. 6 to shoot. Oh, it's stolen by DeRozan. Just a little over 90 seconds gone in the third quarter. He can't hit that time. Now Orlando takes it the other way. And defying the analytics trend, DeRozan's favorite shot still remains the mid-range jumper.
I mean, they've tried to stretch him out with uneven results. Maybe better to surround him with three-point shooters, create space in the medium range area to maximize his effectiveness.
LaVine comes with the double team. And there's the foul. It's on Zach LaVine. That's his first foul of the game.
Coming out of the floor for the Bulls, Tony Bradley.
Wagner inside. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Wagner's got 9.
The defense couldn't collapse quickly enough.
Pass to Bradley. And the ball goes out of bounds. It's touched by Wagner.
Bull substitution.
Just under 2.5 minutes into this third quarter now. Here's Bradley. Shot clock at 6. It's White with a drive. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse. White's got his second basket.
On the drive, White uses his speed so effectively, getting inside before the defense can collapse.
Anthony outside. Pass to Wagner. For 3. And it's Chicago with a board.
2 minutes.
They are so close to taking the lead.
This is one of those games where momentum is key.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Last season, after what was dubbed a historic wave of injuries, the Magic decided it was time to hit the reset button, trading away their veterans for picks and for prospects. This will take some patience, but the front office feels this different path affords them more upside to contend moving forward. Guys?
You know, Allie, that's an excellent point. Something to keep an eye on. They grab their own miss. Back to Bradley. White for 3. And again, it's Chicago with a 3.
Well, there's such a great rhythm to the game. White looked comfortable on the catch and shoot.
A minute 9 left in the third quarter. Pass to Anthony. Back to Wagner. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation.
Chicago ball. Now into the lineup for your Magic, Gary Harris.
Chicago leading. White with it. He's got 11. Outside, Brown. Outside, White. Three-pointer, no good.
He'll breathe a big sigh of relief if they hang on to win this game. He's not done much to contribute to it.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
Yeah, he just hit a rough patch. He's trying to climb out of it, but hasn't been successful.
Pass to Okeke. Here's Suggs. Defended by Brown. Back to Okeke. Oh, swiped away. White with it. Oh, stolen by Harris. Ross for 3. He can't get it to go. 3 quarters of play and a close one here. Bulls out in front. They're up by 3. And we're coming right back. Be sure to stay with us as we get...
Come on and get loud for your 407.
We've reached the fourth quarter in what has been a very competitive game. Should be an exciting finish. Now here's Harris. Pass to Okeke. Back to Harris. And here's Wagner. Fires the 3. Counted from distance. And it's a tie ball game.
You know, for his position, Wagner has a dynamic shooting touch. I mean, that's what does wonders for this team's spacing.
LaVine can't hit.
Defensive breakdown. And they can't capitalize. He'll hit that shot almost every time.
Pass to Harris. To the paint. Here's Wagner. Out to the right wing. Clock at 6. Okeke can't hit. Here's Chicago now. They host the Hawks after this one. That'll be the first of 2 games on their home court. Goes back up. Green. That one falls.
Assisted by.
And the Bulls lead by 2.
And he just moves so well without the ball. DeRozan stays locked and loaded for catch-and-shoot opportunities.
The drive by Ross. Wagner for 3. And again, it's the Magic from deep.
Nice flow to the sequence. Wagner with the quick trigger that stays in perfect rhythm on the catch-and-shoot jump shot.
Here's Levine. Drives to the hoop. Outside for Green. Back to Vucevic. And here is DeRozan. Second chance shot. Count that one. He's now 5 for 8.
His individual effort has been outstanding tonight, and it's helped him grab the lead.
Harris down low. Back to Wagner. Pass to Okiki. Now Wagner lets it go from 11. DeRozan with the rebound. Now here's Levine. Lets the 3 fly. They get it back. Kicks it to DeRozan. From downtown. Again the miss by DeRozan.
Orlando. All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on and get loud for your 407.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Well, over the break, I listened in on what the head coach for the Magic was getting across in the huddle. He is not happy about their perimeter play at either end. They're getting killed with the 3 ball both ways. He said it's a battle they can't lose if they want to come out of here with the win.
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie. Here's Carter. Nifty move. And that's 2 points on the layup. And the Magic lead by 1.
Inside Carter has all the tools to succeed. Height, reflexes, just has to put them to work.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Magic.
They played a heads-up brand of basketball this entire game. They've got the steals.
You also can't overlook how well they've defended the rim as they've challenged every shot and blocked quite a few tonight.
Here's Levine. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's going to be on Mo Bamba.
No fear trying his luck inside. You know he has hot.
In a close contest, you have to put the ball in the hands of someone who will find a way to put up points.
Minute 32 left in the 4th quarter. Carter inside. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call. Chicago trailing here. Outside Levine. The 3. And that's up and in. 5 for 12 in this game.
He wants the ball. They want him to have the ball. And as usual, he comes through in the clutch.
Carter, good.
And this is just typical of him. Always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
This is why they go to him in these spots. I mean, they trust his judgment and ability to score down the stretch.
Outside for Green. White for 3. Oh, the trifecta!
3.
Talk about stepping up in a big way.
That's why they put the ball in his hands. They know they can count on him to make crucial shots.
Cash! Oh, what a sensational bucket! That brings him within 1.
He's a potent mix of effort and ability. Hard to shut down a player of his caliber.
by Levine, no good. 5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Pass to Wagner. Back to Anthony. And here's Wagner. The 3-ball. It's hauled in by White. Ooh, it's stolen away. Bamba with it. Orlando calls timeout. They're behind by 1. 8 seconds left in the game. Your thoughts, guys?
It's always interesting to see what play a coach has saved for a situation like this.
Yeah, now about 1. You'd expect them to go for 2 here unless they get something wide open on the perimeter.
8 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Anthony outside. Takes a 3.